You go in for your interview, upper management loves you, you tell them about all the great ideas that you have for that job position. They hire you. It's starting day. You meet your boss for the first time, he heard about you. He comes in with a pad and a pen and says, what are your ideas that you have? Keep your mouth shut. More after the intro. It's a dirty game out there. It's a dirty game, especially to the employees, the workers that are passionate workers that love what they do, and they're innovative. They're always thinking to make things better. 70% of management, they're gonna sit there. Either one or two things is gonna happen. If you go to them with these bright ideas of how to change the whole scope of work, make it more streamlined and so forth, one or two things can happen. Upper management may be intimidated. They might not be on that work level, that flow, and once again, be intimidated. You may get fired somewhere down the line. Number two, which is most likely they will do, is gather all that intel from you or other workers that are doing so as well and run to upper management and take all the credit for it. Shocking, but they do that. Well, the simplest way is if you're conversating with your boss in regards to new ideas and how to Kaizen the work process, you go back and forth with them. It's most likely to say, we just keep it the way it is and just shut it down. Give it a month or so. Next thing you know, you're going to be sitting down in a meeting or an email or a quick training event in regards to a new process that's going to be implemented. Now, depending on your company, if it's small or large, usually a lot of larger companies, they address who came up with the idea and so forth. So you may full circle come back around and say, hey, this new process is going to be taking place and your boss so-and-so came with the idea and, we worked out the kinks and this is how we're going to go moving forward. I've seen it done. Once again, I've seen it done. I know. Stunt move 101. Stop talking to your boss about ideas that you have. The long story short of this scenario is an ongoing process that your boss will have in regards to just simple small talk. In regards, even when it comes to other employees, what do you think about this person and the job that he's due? You love giving input, you're going to just outpour your thought process to him, which is pretty much you helping him do his job. I'm guilty of it. To this day, I'm very guilty of it as to kicking out ideas and so forth, and I'm starting to pull back because I don't see no results of me giving it out. So I hop over my boss and go to the upper management, his bosses. So that's another stunt move that you could do as an employee to get some recognition. I'm also go ahead and give you some more insight on how you can shine through as well. But for your boss, he'll give you small talk about certain things, certain processes, employees, whatever, because he knows you're going to be spitting out that juice. And in return, once again, he's going to his boss with these ideas. He's getting incentives. He's getting that money, that moolah. He's breaking bread during his reviews because all the outstanding changes and work that he's been doing. There's a couple things that you can do, actually, to go ahead and start shining up on here, is the meetings, the conferences, that you go in for a meeting in regard of changes and so forth. Try to get the insight, try to get the intel before you go in. So you go ahead and do the pros and cons, write down your own questions and be ready for when they open the floor up. That's one good way to do it. Also, a lot of smart companies do a gimbal walk. If you don't know what that is, I'm going to leave those two links down below. These are the thumbnails right here in regards to what is a smart company and what is a gimbal walk. So the quick they're going to give him a walk. His upper manager walks through the departments just talk, see what's going on, what you're working on, just small talk. In the meantime, they may question, like, what are you actually doing? And it's time for you to shine, get that shine on while I'm doing this, that. It could be more efficient if I do it like this. Now, if it's a smart company, they're going to take heed, they're going to absorb it instead of saying, well, you got to take that up with your manager. Smart companies take intel input from the employees, which overjumps management, your direct boss. They take that into hindsight and go ahead and hash it out. So go ahead and spill the beans, spill your guts up with management. Like I said, smart companies, they suck it in like a sponge, and you see results down the line in regards to your input, whether it's a yay or a nay. Keep talking to the right people, but your boss, stop giving him those ideas. Also, if it's doable, which I was so fortunate for so many years, and even at my new job right now, I'm so fortunate that I can float through all the departments, see all the big wigs, and listen to conversations that they're having and issues they may be having. And I do not hesitate to chime in, to voice my opinion about certain things. And so far it's coming around to, they do come to me and ask certain questions in regards to job functions, and once again, very fortunate that I can elaborate with them and conversate with them in these issues that come up. Just constantly voicing your opinion, you get your word out to other people. Eventually, you're going to be buzzing up that ladder, but keep it away from your boss. I'm telling you, it doesn't work out. 70-80%, it won't work out. So if you're fortunate enough to float around through all these other departments within the company, and you hear scenarios, you hear things that are going on, just be nosy. Listen. Even if you don't mention anything right then and there, somewhere down the line, or just do a recap with them. Yeah, I heard you had a little issue with XYZ. My input would be that. Right? It's an ongoing process in doing this, and eventually review time comes around. Your immediate boss, your direct boss, he'll give you a review. He has to hand it up. You got to hand it up to upper management, the ones that have been hearing all those great ideas and stuff that you've been doing. So go ahead and choke that damn review for every damn penny that you can get up out of it. Overreach. Your boss may say, you ain't gonna get this. Send it up, and let's see. And depending on the scenario, this I give it a strong 50-50 that you will get your money. 60%, they may kick it to you because they know the work that you was doing, your ideas, you're innovative, you're all about change. So it works from time to time if you're in a good company, such as a smart company. Many thanks for checking out this tutorial. Please make sure you like, subscribe. I can't even say it right. Subscribe. Comment below as to what you'd like to get certified in. I'm a personal link service provider as well, and I can send links to you in regards to online certification courses. Also, check this thumbnail out that's floating right here in regards to speaking up at work, leading change as an independent speaker. So once again, many thanks. This is Markie Williams, and I'm out.